See, there's roses right there. Bananas. We're gonna just walk into Wow, that was unacceptably funny.
Sziasztok! Today's chapter in the Itinerary Eastern Europe saga takes us deep into the heart of Budapest. And what a day to be out and about.
Free hugs. Oh, stop!
The first thing you notice? The magnificent Danube River flowing right through the middle of town like it owns the place. And honestly, it kind of does. People have lived along its banks since the Stone Age, which means this river has been on the real estate market longer than any of us have been alive. The Danube splits the city into Buda and Pest, which, fun fact, used to be two entirely different cities. But back in 1873, when Hungary was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, someone had the genius idea to just squish them together into one mega capital. Today, Budapest is Hungary's hub for everything from culture to commerce. It's also home to Europe's very first subway system, which opened in the late 1800s. Because Budapest just doesn't serve looks, it serves infrastructure. We head over to the Pest side to visit one of the city's most dramatic photo ops, Hero Square. Built in 1896 to celebrate Hungary's 1,000-year anniversary, this enormous semicircular colonnade features 14 statues of historical heavy hitters. Smack dab in the middle is a 36-meter-tall column topped by the Archangel Gabriel, who's casually handing the crown to St. Stephen I. You'll also see the 7 OG tribal leaders who first settled here, basically Hungary's founding fathers, but with better hair and cooler names. Smooth like butter. From there, we roll into Budapest's Great Market Hall, which has been around for over a century.
That's right.
The Market Hall is one of Budapest's most popular tourist spots. It's a two-story wonderland of temptation. Upstairs, enough handmade crafts and souvenirs to open your own Etsy store. Downstairs, you've got everything edible. Fresh produce, meats, pastries, cheeses, and spices. Especially paprika, the Taylor Swift of Hungarian cuisine.
Yeah, but Mike, you can get a 3-pack.
Pepper, garlic. No girl will ever touch you ever again.
You'll also find wine and liquor.
We're in Hungary. I want to buy Polish vodka, and they have Absolute Smirnoff. I'm going to give you a bunch of that one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to show you Exhibit A of tonight's fiasco. 60% volume absinthe. This is the small stuff. The actual kicker for tonight's party is going to be the Christmas set of absinthe bottles. And I invite you to join us, so I'll see you then.
Yes, absinthe. Also known as the Grain Fairy, this mythic liquor is infamous for its sky-high alcohol content and alleged hallucinogenic effects.
Does it taste like ass?
It doesn't taste like good.
First patented in the 18th century by a French doctor in Switzerland, because of course it was, absinthe was originally meant as a cure-all for everything from digestive issues to malaria. Naturally, it became so popular that people started drinking it daily at 5 p.m., what they dubbed the Grain Hour, which would eventually evolve into our modern-day happy hour. So the next time you're at Applebee's, raise a glass to the French guy who made 5 p.m. worth celebrating.
That's a good one.
Pretty much tastes like liquid cola.
Wow, buddy.
But things take a dark turn in 1905 when an alcoholic French laborer murders his family in a drunken rage, allegedly under the spell of absinthe. Public outrage follows, and the Grain Fairy is promptly banned worldwide. It wouldn't be legal again in the US until 2007, a full century later. Notable fans include Marilyn Manson, which somehow makes sense, and Ernest Hemingway, Michigan's own literary legend and a man who never met a bottle he couldn't finish. If he wasn't wrestling marlins or writing death-haunted prose, he was probably 3 absinthes deep and arguing with a mirror.
Come on. Don't use your lips.
Oh, burning lips. Yeah, true.
Do you have any water, Jacob?
And with that intoxicating bit of history, we wrap up today's tour of Budapest. Join us next time as we stroll down the Danube River by night and climb the legendary Gellert Hill. There's more beauty, more stories, and probably more Bender one-liners. See you next time from Itinerary Europe. Ciao.
Take a big enough drink of that stuff makes your jaw feel fun.
Devil medicine right there.